Hello, Goldude68 here, back with another Minecraft survival video. The first thing you'll notice is that this is a time-lapse video, and I'm going to be doing a commentary over it. The main reason for that is I'm just doing a lot of grindy work, getting set up. I haven't started building anything. I just don't have the resources to start those kind of projects that will become later in the series. So the first thing I want to do is I'm going to give a shout out to Brockmani and Jack Kane. Those two and a handful of other handful of friends, thank you for keeping me motivated. It's really nice to hear that people support my videos. So keep up the good work, keep cheering me on. I'm doing the best I can. It is crazy what work I have to do. So the second thing I'm going to talk about is my plans for this series alone. I know someone commentated some time back about doing a creative time-lapse building. And yeah, okay, I could do that, but do realize that I'm going to be doing a lot of time-lapse things in this series as well. I have some big things planned, big projects, many projects, which will take the length of an actual time-lapse video. So do keep that in mind, but I may or may not do time-lapse videos in creative. I will kind of see how that falls. The next thing I want to talk about is my series plan for YouTube, because a lot of you have given me some feedback, which I really do enjoy. I love hearing what you guys have to say about what I do, what things you have to offer. So we have this series, which will go just being myself, since most of my other friends are busy doing other things. So this series will go on for pretty much as long as I have YouTube. I'll have a single player series. The second series that has been recommended to me is 4 Pillar Survival. Shout out to Jack Kane once again. And Jack Nybert. Yeah, those two. Two Jacks. Jack squared. J squared. Set the point. 4 Pillar Survival. That was released, what was it, 2010? Some time ago. It was a pretty old map. But I will do it. It looks like fun. It's better than Skyblock, which I do not like. You are not given enough in Skyblock, I think, to start out. But with 4 Pillar Survival, it looks interesting, so I'll probably start that up. Don't expect to see that episode for some time. I planned on getting that episode, recording 4 Pillar Survival Saturday. The problem with that is that I can't do much on Saturday. I gotta do some work outside, that goes till noon. I got tennis lessons, private, not high school tennis, yep. And I got some more homework to do, and then mass that night, and it's just very, very busy. And homework thrown in, so much homework. I'll kind of tell you my schedule on that later. So hopefully I can record something on Sunday and get that posted, maybe, hopefully. It kind of depends on my time management, which I'm usually really good at. It just kind of varies. The second and third games that were recommended by, I can't remember, but it's Portal and Portal 2. They are games that I've been meaning to play. They are good puzzle games. People have spoken highly of them. I have never gotten around to playing them. I don't know why, but so that's something else that I want to record. I don't know when I would record Portal, because I'm pretty much busy with my time as it is. But as long as you guys have videos to watch, whether it's Minecraft, Portal, 4 Pillar, whatever, I think you guys are happy, because you guys love my commentary. Which is another reason this is a commentary and you're doing a time-lapse. People do like it seems like people like my commentary so much that, and I know a lot of you have homework like me, so you can start your homework and just listen to me talk. Because I'm awesome. I mean, my commentary is, let's be honest, pretty pro, right? Right, guys? Okay. So, Portal and Portal 2, that will probably be this summer, early spring. See, January, April-ish. Hopefully I'll have it started before then. Hopefully. I should have 4 Pillar Survival wrapped up by then. I sure hope I do. If I'm still playing after that, there's something about that. to be said. So that's kind of my series for the YouTube portion. So for the next, I don't know, 5-10 minutes, whatever's left on this video, I'm going to be talking about my personal life, because I need something to fill up this video as I grind along by now. School, oh my gosh. Well, let's start with my schedule. For those who don't know, I have a very busy life. School takes up till about 3:15. Usually I'm home by 3:30, sometimes by 4. And then from that time till about 4:30-ish, I'm doing kind of my daily stuff, checking emails, stuff like that. Upkeep on my computer, kind of the boring stuff. Some homework, if it's like very quick and I can do it as soon as I get home, I just get that out of the way. 4:30 to 5-ish, I kind of have some free time. I'll do some YouTube stuff, whether I watch YouTube or record or edit, whatever I do, it's YouTube related. So after that I have supper. I have a really early supper at 5:15-ish. So that goes on till about 5:30. I clean up, come back downstairs to about 5:45, and by the rest of the night I'm pretty much free. Although I still have to do studying and homework, rendering videos. Oh my god, rendering. Have I mentioned how much rendering is a bitch? Last time I rendered, it took 6 hours. 3 hours on Sony Vegas Pro, 3 hours up to YouTube. Some of that was my fault. I did not render it correctly. I messed up some of the settings. So that's also why it wasn't 60 FPS. So that's on my part, I'm sorry. But usually rendering takes about 4 hours. 2 Sony Vegas, 2 on YouTube, for a 30-minute video. Yeah, atrocious, isn't it? I hate it. So that's kind of my YouTube recording schedule. So what else can I talk about for my personal life? I can talk about today. Oh my god, today, Friday, wow. Such a bad day. I woke up tired. I knew it was going to be a bad day. I mean, it is Friday, so I got that going for me. But I was so tired. I went to bed at 10:30-ish. Got up at 6. I get up pretty early for school. I like being early to places. Talk to people, get some small amounts of homework done before the day, get things signed. I'm that go-getter person. Segue on that later, if I remember. So today, I walked into English class. I was out of it. We talked about, what did we talk about? We talked about Frederick Douglass and Negro spirituals and songs. Slow songs, mind you, so that was doomed to start from the beginning. I was going to fall asleep. And it doesn't help that I'm in the back corner on the wall, so I can put my head against the wall and just doze off. Talking about poetry, that doesn't help. That puts me to sleep. So English was a bore. We did absolutely nothing except get assigned a bunch of homework. I have to write a 1-page paper over poetry. And poetry sucks. It does. Why would you ever use poetry in your field? I don't know. I hate it. It's stupid. It's pointless. Like circles. I'm sorry. The puns. I need showing up. So that was English. Then we had Faith and Reason, but our teacher was on the March for Life in Washington, so we had a sub, and we did nothing. Well, we prayed a decade of the Rosary, and we did thank you notes to some teachers, and then study hall, where I tried to sleep, but I just couldn't. Too many people were talking. So I just talked to some friends about tennis and life and classes for senior year. So many classes, oh my. I don't know how senior year is going to be. I think it's going to be easier, even if I'm taking 6 college classes. It's going to be interesting. We'll have to wait and see. So then I had Spanish, and so I guess what happened was I walked in, and I swear I was about to immediately fall asleep. Jack came and went, Kyle, hey. I would not respond. I was out of it. Oh my. Yeah, well, most of you already knew my name, so I don't care if I get called Kyle. Some of you now know it. Yay! I don't care if you use it or not in comments. Whatever. It, for now, doesn't mean much. So I was out of it. The class kind of laughed at that. I stirred a little bit and just gave up. So now we're reading 2 books in Spanish? 2 or 3? I don't know. 2 videos and a movie. It's so much plot stuff. It sucks. I hate it. Spanish. I understand the necessity of Spanish. I think it's kind of important now in the modern world, since we're getting a lot more Spanish speakers, but the way it's taught is dull. It sucks. I don't like it. And then after that, I have taken a course called Intro to Engineering, where we do basic engineering-like stuff, some AutoCAD, not as much as in drafting, but it is AutoCAD. Well, it's close enough to be called AutoCAD. Automatic computer-aided drawing, for those who don't know. What we're supposed to be doing is making puzzle cubes, blocks of wood into shapes to make a 3x3x3 cube. Well, we had a sub for that too. No idea where our teacher is, so I did pretty much nothing whatsoever. Was messing around with some cubes, solving puzzles, because I love puzzles. So I think I like Portal and Portal 2, so I got looking forward to that. But, after school. Oh, and before I came to school, there was some douche in my parking spot. Okay, granted, I wasn't perfectly parked. I was a little at an angle, but I was still in the middle of the parking spot behind me. Whoever that is. The person in my spot, oh my god. He must have pulled through, but his front right tire was over the line. His back right tire was on the line. I feel sorry for whoever parked next to him. That must have sucked. If he parks there again, I can't remember the car it looks like. If he takes a spot there, I'm taking a picture. I'm taking that to the counselor's office. That is, if you're parking my spot, don't park like an idiot. Just don't. And I thought, this happened before. People parked my spot before. It's pretty close to the gym. So I thought I might have been cheerleader or whatnot, whatever, who cares. Well, he was still there after school. Stupid people. They're getting to me. I don't understand. I talk about stupid people. I'm not going to go into that story, but I was talking with one of my other senior friends after school, and I mentioned something about braces. I was glad I didn't have them, because I hated braces. Ugh. They hurt my teeth, they were hard to clean, I couldn't eat all my foods that I liked, it sucked. Now I just have to wear retainers once a week, and I still don't like that. So I mentioned that to her. She just looks at me and just walks away. Girls are hard to understand. Why certain words or phrases offend them, I don't know. That must be some of their biology or something that just upsets them. And how am I supposed to know what upsets them? I mean, really, give me some slack here. It's about braces. Who cares? Yes, you're going to get them out, but by then your teeth will actually look nice. And if you have braces, your teeth will already look somewhat nice for having them on for so many previous years. Especially if you're senior. Not trying to be rude or anything, but if you have braces in senior year, you should still have decent teeth from having braces your previous years in high school. I don't understand. Girls, ugh. So to finish this up, sweetheart dance, yeah, Valentine's Day, yeah, fun stuff. Ugh. If you can't tell, I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not going to go into my love life stories quite yet. I'm not very comfortable about talking about it. Please don't ask me at school. Chances are I won't talk about it even then. But chances are I'm not going to get a date. I find it highly unlikely. Most of you guys that are watching are juniors. I don't think any of the juniors are going to ask me because they already asked everyone else. What I find surprising is Claudius has not been asked. That is astonishing. That amazes me. If he hasn't been asked, there's a serious problem. He talks so beautifully. I mean, honestly, if you don't know who he is, I'm going to have to get a recording and put it on my video. That's how awesome he is. Have him, like, narrate something, anything, and put it on. I might have to do that now. But all my senior friends, well, about half of them are dating someone else. The other half, I'm just assuming they're going to hold out for someone else, so I'm out of luck. Whoop-de-doo. Not that I really care, because I've never been to a sweetheart dance. And it's ran by the freshmen. In previous years, they've sucked. But if I don't, I get to go to a Star Wars concert. Who's laughing now? I am your father. I am your friend. Yeah, that was a pretty bad pun. So that's going to be it for this episode. Next time, I don't know what I'll do. I'll figure something out. So, until then, I will see you guys later.